What's going on, guys? It's January 7th, first hunt of the new year. I'm headed out to the property. Had a bunch of bucks show up last night. Main bucks I have, I'm gonna name them out: Castaway, and I'll drop some footage as I name these off. Castaway, Crown Junior, and Superstar. And basically all of them came through last night. We've got rain. It's kind of been drizzly today. We've got rain coming in later tonight, so Superstar and Crown Junior are definitely off limits. Castaway is definitely a shooter, and I'm still torn on the fence with Crown. I thought he was a shooter in Velvet. It finally showed up last night, and I don't know how I feel about it. I have to see him, then decide. But like I said, January 7th is about 3:30. Running a little bit behind. Weather's a little nasty right now. But this will be the 5th hunt of the year for me. First hunt of 2023, so y'all roll with it. Alright guys, so I'm sitting here editing this video, and I wanted to preface it by apologizing. I don't have a ton of hunting footage on this. Half the time I didn't see anything, and when I seen does and stuff like that, I didn't have a lot of footage of it. So that's why this is called The Story of Castaway and not The Hunt for Castaway. I try to tell the story the best way I can, so y'all stay tuned and let us know what you think in the comments. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. It is January the 10th. We had some daylight activity this morning by a buck I call Castaway. He got his name because my wife gave him his name. Every picture I've got of him, his tail is away from his body. So we're headed to try and kill him. He daylighted this morning about 8:45 to 9 o'clock. Got my camo in the back, gonna get there, get dressed. I gotta run grab a camera mount from one other stand because I left it last time I hunted. But we'll be settled in hopefully by 3:30. Let's go kill Castaway. I want to show y'all something. Best cover scent in the game right there, boy. I had wore these clothes once in that last hunt, so I wouldn't call them dirty, but stuffed them down in the corn bag at lunch. Smells real good. What's going on, guys? So we hunted Castaway yesterday. He didn't show up. We seen 4 or 5 does. Headed back out this afternoon. He showed up again this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning to 6:20. I had him on camera, so I'm not really sure what his method is, what his pattern is. He maybe just checking those early in the morning, but it sure is odd timing. I have no pictures of him during the night time. Headed out today. Got some raw frozen scents with me, doe and heat I'm gonna put out. 4:30 rolls around. I don't have any activity. I may do a light rattling sequence, so y'all go with us and let's see what happens. Alright guys, we just pulled up to my place. I almost forgot to do an intro video. It's January the 13th, going after Castaway again. Cameras have really picked up since January the 9th. The rut is really getting going. It's super cold today. It's like 35 degrees with a 15-mile-an-hour wind hitting me in the face, so probably gonna freeze my butt off, but it's 3:30. We're headed in now, so let's go. just got back to the truck. I did freeze my tail off. I chose the wrong stand. He showed up at, I think it was 5:06 at my other stand, so 1 point for Castaway. I chose the wrong stand. I debated on going there this afternoon, but I hunted the stand that was right for me. Man, my face is so cold, it's like numb. I hunted the stand that had the wind right for me, and he bedded and fed at the place that was right for him. So we didn't quite meet up, but I started to get down and go after him because it was only maybe 200 yards away. But I just chose not to because my wind would have been blowing right to him, coming in on him. And he seems pretty comfortable. He's hitting the camera pretty heavy right now. So come back tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna hunt the morning or not yet. And another reason I didn't choose that stand because I was up on top of a hill, and that wind, I was down in like a low spot this afternoon, but that wind would have tore me apart. I would have been miserable. I probably would have left early if I'd have hunted the stand where he come out. So here's what it is. The story continues. That'll be it for this one. Alright guys, it's the evening of January 14th. We're headed out to the stand. We're going to hunt that stand that Castaway daylighted yesterday about 5 o'clock at. I know the chances of him doing it 2 times in a row are slim, but if he does make the mistake, I'm going to be there, so y'all go with us. What's going on, everybody? Today's January the 17th. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. We're headed out to hunt this deer I call Castaway. Yesterday evening, while I was sitting at home on the couch, he daylighted at 5 o'clock. It was very warm yesterday evening. It's very warm this afternoon. So who knows? He may do it again. He may not. But we're going to be there to see if he does slip up. So y'all go with us. Alright guys, it's January 27th, 3:30. Headed to get after Castaway one more time, see if we can try and kill him. He's still been in the area. They were out of feed the last couple days. I went in and fed them yesterday afternoon. Nearly every buck I had on camera came out last night, throughout the night. And then I moved one camera around on a trail, headed back to some of their bedding. And I got a picture of Castaway this morning at 7 o'clock. So hoping he's not far, hoping he's hungry. So let's go get it.
got him, boys. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough light to run the camera, but I'm hoping this GoPro has enough. But he just fell right over here, about 40 yards away. I knew it was him as soon as he come out. I could tell he had the long main beams. Booyah! I can't believe it. Oh, man.
Alright, so I wanted to clarify one thing. So when I say I didn't get him on footage, on film, obviously, because you didn't see it, because it was low light. Well, I'm using a $200 Canon Vixia camcorder. And if you can imagine, that right there is not the best for low light situations. So that's why we didn't get it on camera. I'm hoping the GoPro at least got decent video of me shooting him. I don't know how the GoPro does in low light either.
It's got plenty of gas in it. So
Okay.
did you get him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't found him yet. I was gonna wait on y'all.
Are you gonna film it?
Yeah. Alright, we're at the almost to where I shot him at. He came out right over here. And he was standing in this general area right here. I think he was right in here on the camera. Right here, yeah. There's blood. And he took off this way. Right here's blood. I ain't sure if he came out in the field or he ran through up there.
Right here. I got blood right here. Right here.
What?
Right here at my foot.
Yeah. Right here he is.
I see him.
That would be him. That's old Castaway. Shout out to the wife. She named him. Piled up. White orange. Here you go. Let me take that. Here, put this on your hat.
He's fighting.
All right. He does have some pretty long main beams. That'll work. I'm happy with it. What y'all think?
Looks
Good deer.
He's thick horn.
Yeah.
Didn't have much of a spread.
That does favor the tip from your hand up, what I seen through the bushes that day.
Was it?
Kind of looks like that rack of mine killed.
Your camera went off.
It's still on, I think. Tap screen. Yeah, it's still recording.
Yeah, it done that with me. I didn't know if it was on or off.
But
All
from
right.
your hand up, it's about what I seen when he turned his head there a little bit. That's about what it looked like.
Yeah. Well, that's going to do it for Castaway. I've got plenty of intros for videos when I come to hunt him. But the story's over. I think he was 4.5 years old. He might have grown next year more, but I think he's one of those bucks that's never going to quite reach 110 inches. 4.5 for this property here is kind of my goal. I'm very happy with this deer. I think he was mature. He's no giant, but they can't all be giants. But anyway, that's going to do it for probably my season and Castaway's chapter. I appreciate y'all watching. If you can, hit the thumbs up button at the bottom of the screen. Give us a like and be sure to subscribe for future content. Thanks for watching.